What's up guys, I'm AK and in today's video we're going to be breaking down everything from the Black Ops Cold War reveal trailer that's going to have an impact on competitive play, the CDL, challenges, anything like that. I'll be breaking it down in this video and basically doing a summary of all of the information that we found out. So to start off with, I guess the first big thing is the CDL was mentioned. This might not seem like a particularly big thing, but if you look at Infinity Ward and their trailers for Modern Warfare and any previous COD, they've never mentioned competitive. It's never been something that they have really cared about or even thought about promoting, whereas from the Black Ops Cold War trailer we saw the CDL mentioned quite a few times. They had loads of CDL personalities on the streams. The CDL was a very big part, or it at least played a part in the trailer, which is really good to see. Now, if you caught it, David Vonderhaar in his section did say that for fans of the CDL, something special would be coming.
If you're a Call of Duty League fan, we have a bunch of new stuff lined up just for you. Stay tuned. This may be a multiplayer game built for everyone, but these will be your deniable operations.
Now, potentially, this could mean league play, maybe a competitive reveal event like they did back in, I believe, Black Ops 3. But either way, it looks like there's some good stuff coming along the way for us competitive fans. Now, arguably one of the biggest things we found out was the return of the 3 game modes that we're going to be playing. S&D is back, Hardpoint is back, and Control is back. So those of you that played Black Ops 4 competitively will remember Control, sort of like a mix of Hardpoint and S&D, I suppose, with 2 spots on the map you have to control. Go watch some gameplay of it. There were some really great Control matches back in Black Ops 4. But that's back, which I have to say I'm quite happy about. I love Control. It's a good game mode, and to be fair, anything's better than Domination. So I'm excited to see how this is going to work out next year. Now, the creator class system again is back, and if you look at the way they revealed it, we've got a similar to Modern Warfare in the fact that we have lots of attachments for lots of weapons, which is really good because unlike Infinity Ward, Treyarch are known for having very good weapon balancing. I mean, think back to Black Ops 4, there were loads of viable guns that were coming in out of the meta. You've got to think of the Rampart and all of that, as well as the ICR, and well, I mean, whichever gun you wanted to use, you could use in Black Ops 4. There was really good weapon balancing, and to see the return of a lot of weapons and a lot of attachments means it's going to be really customizable, and hopefully it should be really balanced, which is going to be great for competitive play. Now, from what the pros have been saying, the AK-74U does seem to be the best gun at the moment, but as with betas, weapons come in and out as being good, so that's not really something that we can base much off. So another big thing that people were wondering about is Dead Silence and whether that would be making a return as a perk, and by the looks of it, it isn't, but we do have a variation. The perk is called Ninja, and what it does is it makes your sprinting a lot quieter. I don't think it's dead silent, as Dead Silence has been in the past, but I think it does make them very quiet. And also they stated that the footstep sound is going to be sort of proportional to how fast you're running. So if you're sprinting, your footsteps are going to be a lot louder than if you're walking. So this should mean that if you play it slow, you do sort of get dead silence, which is very important in S&D if you follow competitive, but I guess just in the whole game really. So they also announced the return of the slide mechanic, which if you don't know is they sometimes have different variations. We have the dolphin dive back in Black Ops 2, but the slide seems to be something that's fairly consistent now, and it's coming back. And the way it looks from the short video clips that we saw, it does look very fast paced. It looks very smooth, and I think in addition to 4v4, this is really going to sort of speed up the pace of Call of Duty competitive, which you've got to love. Now, as for the maps, which again is a very important part in competitive Call of Duty, we've seen 5 maps teased in the reveal trailer. You can go back and watch them. They were pretty much at the start if you missed it, and of them I'd say maybe 2 or 3 are potentially viable competitive maps. Obviously, I'm sure there's going to be loads more games at release, and they want to show off the interesting and new ideas, and as it goes, competitive maps are usually more simple, plain 3-lane maps, so they wouldn't really be teased, but there were even a few maps that we did see, perhaps the Miami one and the Moscow one. Sorry, I've got my notes down here, that's why I keep looking. And they did look viable, and they look good opportunities to see some good competitive gameplay. Now, as I said again at the start, there's been lots of CDL personalities. There was Nameless, Merc and Maven were going over all the streams. There was loads of streamers that were getting involved that are CDL personalities, and I think the support for competitive COD is going to be really big this year, and to be honest, I love to see it. Now, with all this in mind, I think that the next year for Call of Duty competitive is going to be really good. Let me know if there's anything I missed down in the comments, and if there is anything I notice I missed soon after upload, that will be on my Twitter, so follow that. That will be down a link in the description as well. So thanks a lot for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the COD reveal trailer like I did too. And yeah, let me know what your thoughts for competitive COD next year are. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.